Welcome to the Stop Preforming podcast. Today we have our amazing, wonderful, perfect, beautiful, amazing, stunning, well-rounded guest, Majorie.
Hi.
And the crowd goes wild.
You know what this is giving?
What?
Damn, I forgot their names.
Hamza
Yes.
and Martin.
Yes.
I love Hamza and Martin. Guys,
Okay.
Hamza and Martin is my favorite. I love.
What is it called?
They have Slushy Noobs, which is like their like main kind of like content. Like that's where they like play Sims and shit. And then they also have the Out of Character podcast, which is my favorite fucking podcast. Okay, favorite fucking podcast. When I was driving to Florida, or wasn't driving, my dad was driving, but like when I was like in the back seat, just like sitting there chilling, guys, I downloaded so many Out of Character podcast episodes, and I watched each and every single one of them.
I don't really watch podcasts. I need to. I
don't really watch them either, but theirs is so good that it's just like you see clips on like TikTok.
I'm Gay Little Monkey at the Apple Store.
My name is Gay Little Monkey and I'm from the Apple Store.
Okay.
They did an interview with what is their name? They did an I think it's like with Dazed magazine, I think. And they were like talking about they did an interview. I reposted it on my story.
Interview magazine.
No.
Okay,
Dazed.
I
think it's Dazed. And I was reading like their Instagram post about it, and I was like, wow, this is like they like apparently don't consume content, like they don't consume like other podcasts and stuff.
Oh wow, that's
the
good.
Original. Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah.
That's hell yeah.
Authenticity at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Majorie, how was your day today?
I actually had a pretty eventful. Well, actually, I had like a lot of tests and quizzes today, but you know what? Hell yeah! And I got no sleep, but that's the life.
Sleep is most important.
That's the life of a normal high school teenager.
But you're not a normal high school teenager. You're in like the special kids, like you're like the smart
special kids.
You know, not like special, but like you're grouped in with the really smart kids. That is true. She can't get me on that one.
I do have a lot of really, really, really intelligent friends. It doesn't mean that I'm really smart. I definitely lacked in AP Physics.
That's okay. AP Physics is the hardest AP you can take. So remember that, guys. Remember that next time you're in AP Physics and you're like, this shit's fucking hard. That is the hardest AP you can take.
I literally hate it. Actually, AP Physics C is the hardest, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
I don't even know what that is. That's how dumb I am.
It depends. It depends on like the school you go to, because like our school offers a lot of APs, but some other schools don't.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm in this program called Charge North, and I love it. It's the best. It's like a STEM-based, humanities-based program, and it's honestly really enlightening. And you have like such a great cluster, and that's where I've met some of my best friends. But I've been friends with them for a long time. It was just like coincidence that we were in it together. So yeah, but I've learned a lot, even if like I didn't learn a lot from a course or a couple or two. But that's okay, because I love my teachers and I loved everyone in the program.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah. No matter what the amount of drama.
We are both
Should we
in high school.
Establish how we met?
Let's.
Okay. Basically, it was last summer 2020, or like where we like
2024. When we first actually met, we knew each other before this. I knew of her probably like
this is gonna be so bad.
A couple months before, like after I moved here, I think I've known of her. I used to see her in the hallways.
Wait, yes, I used to see you sitting with Audrey. When me and Gabe would sit.
Yeah.
Wait,
Actually,
so that was the first time I met you.
Long. Yeah, but we didn't really like talk though. It was like really awkward. I would like go and I'd talk to our mutual. We're not like, me and Gabe aren't really like friends. But
that's
at the time, mutual friend Gabe. And I would like go over there, I'd talk to him, and she'd always sit with him. there wasn't really
That's
a day
twin.
there wasn't really a day where she wasn't sitting with him.
Basically, so we first met like basically this summer.
Yeah.
She was talking to someone who
I
was
was.
and
There isn't anything bad to say about him. He's a great person.
Yeah,
I
that
would
part,
say.
that
He's a
part.
great person. I think I did him dirty. Let me take accountability for my actions. I did him dirty. And I'm sorry. I regret that because he really is a truly wonderful, amazing person. And I just I just didn't feel like I clicked with him. Like
and
in
that's
the way that I
Sometimes
wanted
people
to.
don't click. Yeah.
Yeah. But I really hope
Lol.
I really hope that he finds his wife. Like seriously, like that man
That
deserves
part.
his wife because he genuinely is a good guy. So, but yeah, so at the time we went to like this pool, like this neighborhood pool. We went and I remember I got out of the car and I was like walking in and I had seen Majorie walking a little bit ahead of me. And I immediately noticed her because of her hair. And I was like, I don't know why I noticed that hair anywhere. Anywhere. Even at that moment in time, we weren't friends. We haven't really spoken a word to each other. We didn't even follow each other on Instagram. That's how like.
And I don't have that hair anymore. I'm not
yeah.
gonna
And
I have like the little
what shade was that again? It was like a dark red.
Was it? No,
was
no,
like a
it's like
ginger.
was it my balayage? Oh, I did my like own balayage. It was kind of like
Really?
reddish. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. This was before Europe.
It was.
So basically, she was talking to this guy, and this guy was best friends with my at the time boyfriend, and it was just like a quick little like hangout or whatever.
Yeah.
And so my boyfriend and I had been dating for what, like 9, 7, 8 months, and so like of course we were really close. I knew him since 7th grade or whatever, but so then they were like good friends, and then I saw Allie and I met her. And we have many more mutuals, but
yeah,
you know,
actually have a lot of mutual friends, and we're really, really similar,
which is like actually crazy.
Yeah,
like
I remember,
LOL, guys.
October 2023, throwback October 2023. It's Halloween night, ladies and gentlemen. I went.
Oh no!
I went to her party, and I remember like getting there, and immediately our friend Amelia is like, "Oh my god, hi Allie," and Majorie's just right there, and I'm like, I go, "Hi Amelia," and I hug her, and the crazy thing about this group of people, me, Majorie, and Amelia.
Oh, let's not say this, please! I beg, please.
Is that we all dated the same boy. At the time, I was currently dating him.
This is so embarrassing.
It is. It truly is. It actually truly is embarrassing. But actually, let me put this anecdote out there for everybody watching, okay? When you start dating a guy and he tells you that he reminds you of his ex, don't date him.
So when did that happen?
When we first started talking.
Oh my god.
I was showing him my vinyl collection.
Stop.
I was showing him my vinyl collection. Okay, I was showing him my vinyl collection. And he goes, "Oh gosh." I go, "What?"
Oh gosh.
I immediately knew when he said that.
Shiver me timbers, actually.
I knew, and I was like, okay, he's gonna say that I remind him of Majorie. Like, I just know it. Like, I could feel it in my bones. And he was like, "No, nothing, never mind." And I was like, "No, tell me." And he was like, "You don't want to know." And that really solidified it. That truly solidified it. And I was like, this is it. And he's gonna say it. And he was like, I was like, "Tell me." And he was like, "You remind me of my ex-girlfriend."
Who says that?
Who fucking says that?
Who says that? No, the real question is, why weren't you gone?
Yeah, wait, I was about to bring that up. Oh my gosh, I was about to say that.
But listen, okay, I understand, because like throughout like the spectrum of being like a girl and like wanting love, or like especially us like being like, I know this is corny, but like being lover girls to our core, and like being like compassionate people in that sense.
Yeah.
Like you tend to make excuses for everything for months on end, if not months, years.
Yeah.
And so like I understand. I would probably have made an excuse for that if
I did. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I totally was like, I mean, I guess that's a compliment. Like she's like, because when I
was, I was like chopped. Like I was chopped.
You were not
back
chopped.
then.
No, you
sophomore
weren't.
year was giving like.
No, you were not chopped. I mean, that relationship was just like, I think I was just putting up with a lot because I just needed somebody. Like, I needed companionship. Like, that was something I needed. I don't think I could have been with myself. Like, I needed that. And I think that's what
Didn't you just move back too?
Yeah, I had just
Yeah.
I had just moved here my sophomore year. So our sophomore year I had moved here. I started dating him my junior year, right before or right like as school was starting. Like that first month of you guys were back.
No, that's really valid though, because like when I moved here in 7th grade, I'm from Texas, and I moved here. It was really hard on me. Also, I had no phone. I only had my MacBook.
Okay.
And like it was like a little old one, so I only used Google Hangouts.
Guys, we stan, okay? We stan the middle schoolers that did not have phones or did not have social media.
I was depressed.
They were truly the pillars to our society.
Okay, to be fair, I had like an iPhone 5. And
that's fine.
No, I've had like Snapchat and Instagram since like 5th grade. That's the little tiny like phones, like that's where it's at. And so like I came here.
Bring them back.
And you know what?
2025, bring them back.
Actually, my friend Jemima, literally, she brings her phone around. Like, she brings her, like, actual phone around and this little, like, iPhone 5. And it's so 2015, actually. And I think it's great because the quality, even though it's, like, not 4K, it's, like, still, like, so nostalgic.
It is super. And it's so trippy that, like, now that's, like, nostalgia. Like,
oh my God.
That's such a weird, like, this is such a corny thing to come out of my mouth, but it, like, really is really strange.
It's a weird feeling because I still remember
using them.
I still remember the day One Direction broke up and I took a picture in my mirror with my iPhone 5. That was my dad's old phone of me crying because One Direction broke up. That was a pivotal moment.
I wasn't a fan.
Whoa.
I knew their songs and I like some of their songs. I don't think I would like admit to liking their songs.
I don't think I could do this podcast anymore. I need to go.
Walks out.
Hold on.
But yeah, I really was like I wasn't like a directioner.
I was definitely a directioner.
I honestly, Majorie reposts all the time like long-haired Harry. I think he looked ratty.
Whoa. Yo. This has got to dead it. We need to dead it because this just got a little crazy for me.
Gosh, I do.
Hair Harry. I don't think I've ever been more fulfilled in my life. But
really?
No.
Seriously?
Oh,
pull up a picture.
God. Okay, I got you.
Talk about
Look,
this.
let me show you. Okay, wait, guys.
Opens Google Maps.
I misclicked. Okay, wait. I have a whole Harry Styles board. Oh, wait.
You have a board.
Yes, I have a board for it.
Start screen recording.
Okay. Wait.
Shit. We both click out of it.
Wait, I don't want them to find my Harry Styles.
They won't. I promise.
Okay. Okay, to be fair, this is like frat boy Harry. I don't know. Wait, long hair Harry was just a freaking era. Like, this had me on a chokehold, like a genuine chokehold. I don't like. Do you understand? Wait, there's more. I literally just burped into the thing. Okay. You have to go to like no.
This one.
Mm-mm.
Yes, take control. You got it.
Even like in his like Dunkirk era, like oh my God.
I don't know. I think.
Oh my God, guys, you don't understand this era where he wore like his little like open shirts with his like butterfly tattoo and his long hair and his sunglasses.
I don't like it. I find it ratty. I find it
I find it absolutely stunning, adorable, and hot.
I don't think I've ever really been attracted to Harry Styles the way that other girls are attracted to Harry Styles.
Okay, I get that, but like I don't know.
More for you.
It's definitely like I don't know. You have to be a certain type of person because I felt like that about like, oh my God, who is like really famous and I just couldn't.
Tom Holland.
He's cutie.
Yes,
yeah.
Tom Holland is cutie. At first, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I remember being in like 7th grade and people were like, "Tom Holland." And I'm just like,
guys, what?
Are we sure? Are we sure?
Wait, we should do a countdown of like our top like 5.
Yes. Our top 5, like guys,
like
oh my God, the chokehold Ian Somerhalder had on me in 6th grade.
7th grade.
Yeah,
Yes,
I used to Guys, I was
Vampire
a
Diaries?
hardcore Vampire Diaries
Oh
fan,
my
okay? I bought
God.
a hoodie. I bought Caroline's ring. I
Oh.
bought like Stefan's ring. Like I was
That
a
part.
diehard.
So where is that right now?
I gave it away.
Oh.
I was embarrassed. After a
Never
while,
be embarrassed.
No, when
that was me with H2O, or like Mako Mermaids.
Oh my god, that was such a good fucking show.
That was a great show, actually. Can we talk about that? Because, and then we'll do the countdown thing. But like Mako Mermaids, like I wanted to be a mermaid so bad. This was
That's
like
so real.
4th grade, 5th grade.
And the way that they shot it too just
was
so
so beautiful. So
Look at us.
oh,
guys,
wow.
we're so in sync.
We're
We
in-
dated the same guy.
I fear we got different versions. But
Yeah, we did.
oh my god, my friend the other day sent me this like Instagram. It wasn't like a reel, but it was an Instagram post, and like the thing was like, you never date the same person, like you never find the same person in the person you were with. Hold on, let me show you.
That is true.
It was so beautiful, genuinely.
Wait, who
Sorry.
was it? Her friend.
Mr. Columbia.
Hey,
Okay, it says you will never find the same person twice, not even in the same person.
That is true. Actually, let's deep dive really fast. That is one of the most real things ever. People change all the time, and I don't really,
Even yourselves.
Yeah, and I don't really like it when people are like, "No, I can't." Like when you've been like friends for such a long time, and then they're like, "I can't be friends with them anymore. They've just changed." Guys, people are always fucking changing. Get over it. You yourself are always changing. Right now, you might just not be aligning, and that's fine. You guys can take some time apart, but underlying, you like love that person, and if you guys go separate ways, that's completely fucking fine. Don't get mad at a person for evolving. Okay, even if like
True.
they're not evolving in like a way that you like,
I agree,
who cares?
but I also kind of disagree. I think with time, I think especially at our age,
Yeah,
when you're maturing and you're going into different things and you're doing different things than a person, I think it's okay to take some time, but ultimately you have to make the decision yourself, you know?
exactly.
So like if I'm going into like a different profession and someone's going into a different profession, they're doing things that I don't personally and morally align with, and I have to take my time away.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean that I don't
that's
love
perfectly,
them.
Yeah, that's
you know?
perfectly fine.
I still have love for
You
them.
can love
but,
that version
yeah.
of them, and you can like more in that version of them, and that just proves that you love them.
Right.
To that extent that it's like, okay, like I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that person. That's okay. That's okay.
life.
Yeah, that's life. Okay. We all are going through that. If not, we have gone through it.
That
or
part.
you will go through it.
That part. Also, like, if you like look back at Snapchat memories or like photos and you're like, oh my god, I remember sophomore year me,
Yeah.
like freshman year me. Freshman year me was a freak. Sophomore year like was baddies at times. Was a baddie at times.
Baddie shot clock.
Junior year me was just all over the place because, you know, what a hard year. And then like you just go through different things. You gain new like ideals on the world and perspectives, and you just keep on going through like what you said, like evolution.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like when you recognize it is where you want to make a change or whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
That part.
Okay, top 5.
Okay, top 5. Number 1 is Henry Cavill.
Okay.
I genuinely think he's the baddest.
Is that the guy from One Day?
No. Henry Cavill's from The Witcher, Superman. You want me to pull him up? Okay.
Yes. The guy that played Superman, the hot, like the really bad one. His name's
Henry
like
Cavill.
Tom. No,
Oh.
his name's like Tom something. Maybe it is Henry Cavill.
Okay, Henry Cavill. Pretty.
I like how
What?
you go to Pinterest for this. I really
And
would have just
yes.
Googled it. Give it a good
And
Google
yes.
search.
Henry Cavill. Okay. So this man is so fine. Like,
Oh really?
like,
Oh,
it gets better.
Guy.
Oh.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
like guys,
Fine.
please.
Fine.
Okay.
I like how like you said that, and it's like he plays Superman, but I'm talking about a different Superman.
Well, there's like
Wait.
17. I couldn't tell you.
Gosh. Okay, you're
Just
right.
go to Pinterest.
Wait, hold on. Superman's. There's like I keep seeing clips on him on TikTok, and I'm like, guys,
Oh.
somebody's taking my man.
Who this?
Superman exercise. Damn, your phone's beat, girl.
Okay, because you're not in Google Chrome. You gotta go to Google
Oh,
Chrome.
I was talking about your screen for
Oh. Superman. All the Supermans.
Superman played by? Tom Welling. Wait, I know he's low-key botched now, but guys.
Oh, when he was younger?
When you look at Tom Welling young.
Oh, wait.
Oh, look at it. Oh, gosh. Okay, wait. Guys, are we looking? 1. Tom Welling. Look at this.
He was so
baddie.
chiseled. He was so
Baddie
shot o'clock. But like, what is that?
Just like look
Ooh,
at
what is that?
little eyes. Stop. When you see like when I see the clips of like this girl like and him on TikTok, and they're like literally like it's just like
no, I get it. Okay, Henry Cavill, Maluma, guys. There is nothing I love more than a Hispanic or Latino man.
Messy.
With the so
the messy meme.
but like a Hispanic or Latino man with a buzz cut, and it makes it even better if it's like a bleached buzz cut.
Yeah,
or just any man with a bleached buzz cut.
What's that guy on TikTok? I know you saw that post of that guy on TikTok.
Oh, I did.
Like, posted up on like this.
Yep.
Guys,
he's a soccer player. Yes,
yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
it's saved.
That guy. My four. Insert clip.
Oh, that's so funny. Wait, okay, but like. Even just like without like buzz cut, like Maluma is so beautiful, guys. He's so gorgeous. I love a Hispanic man. Number one type. JB. He's on the list, but he's not number one.
Yeah, he wouldn't be. Justin Bieber, I would put him on the list, but I would not put him top 5.
That part. Okay, number 3, Paul Mescal. Oh, baby boy.
I'm reading Normal People right now.
I thought you were finishing.
No. When
oh my God! Wait, no. You've never watched it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This is my 4th time watching it, to be fair.
She's like, I'm
reading it.
I'm watching her watch this, and I'm like, this is like my time. I need to read the book so I can watch it. And I've been reading it at work, and oh my God.
It's gut-wrenching. Absolutely gut-wrenching.
I can't.
I don't think I've been the same since that.
Horrible.
No.
I have not been the same. Guys, I watched One Day, the series on Netflix. You should have seen me after.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, you said that.
Hot take. I didn't like it. I think the movie is so much better. Maybe I'm just like biased because I love Anne Hathaway, and I think she just plays it so well.
Anne Hathaway is one of the best actors to ever act, ever.
Julia Roberts.
Oh my gosh.
That's my favorite.
Pretty Woman.
And like Notting Hill, my best friend's wedding. She's so gorgeous. Oh my God. It's just levitating.
Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Garner.
Where she really
13 going on 30.
encapsulates like a youngness and like a youth
youthful,
to her, and just like a childlike, but it's so mature the way that she holds
She's
herself.
gorgeous.
Oh
my God. I can't those are my top like 3. Genuinely, it's Julia Roberts, Jennifer Garner, and Anne Hathaway. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Can we talk about Lana Del Rey?
Oh my gosh. I've been waiting to get to this topic. I knew this was going to be a topic.
Okay. So if you know me, or even if you don't know me, you know that I love Lana Del Rey.
You look at her Instagram and it's prominent.
Oh my God. That woman saved me. Lana Del Rey, if you're watching, Elizabeth Grant, if you're watching, I love you. It's just someone at Honeymoon. But like
Honeymoon.
I just like all of her music, all of her poetry, like everything that she's written, like old, good, bad, like obviously that's biased, but she genuinely just has such a spiritual and like graceful soul. And obviously I don't know her personally.
You wish though.
But I really wish. But everything like she puts out is genuinely just truly magic. Point blank, period.
Yeah.
It just brings me to another level. Like it almost brings me close to like my spiritual level with like that, like the connection I share with God. Like genuinely, it's so beautiful. And like
That's
as a religious
crazy.
person, like it's religious for me.
Wait.
I mean
Continue talking.
that part. But no, literally sometimes I would like read her poetry and be like, sometimes I have to really say that she's really eating. She's always eating, actually. She says the most real stuff ever. Would you? Oh my god. Oh, this sorry, I'm trying to like turn it
do
around.
it.
This quote, guys, I have it saved on Pinterest 15 million times. Do you want to read it?
It reads, Marianne, he said.
No, you have to read in the accent.
I can't do that.
Wait, let me.
Marianne.
He was really laughing then. Marianne, he said, I'm not a religious person, but I do sometimes think God made you for me. Like,
God, you like melt. I never melted the way that bro. I was at work standing reading this and I fell. My knees just like they came out. I was like, ugh.
I really fear, because if someone came up to me and said that, if my mom came up to me and said that to me, I think actually I have had that said to me.
I want to say it to someone.
I literally, oh, my Shayla, my Shayla. I've had that said to me, and it was definitely like, this person was going through a really hard time, and I like randomly met him,
Who was it? I'll clip it out.
But he was very sweet. He's such a good person, but he was going through a lot, and so. No, we ended really well, but it was just definitely like a little fling or whatever. I don't really care, but
I think it's really crazy that we both had our flings around the same time. She had her fling with like. I had a fling with this guy, okay, and it was a 6-week thing. And the reason why I know it was a 6-week thing is because it lasted when my mom got here. Like my mom, she lives in Oregon, okay. My mom got here like I think a week or two before Thanksgiving, and it lasted all the way through to when she left. Granted, there were a couple times. Yeah, granted, there were a couple times when we did see each other after, and it was because it was so crazy because in the moment I was like, this person is like made for me. I've never felt this way with another person ever. Like I was so entranced. I don't think I've ever been more entranced with a person. Actually, that's not true. But definitely it was up there.
It's like that's a big thing too, is like when you're meeting people or you're dating or like you're just talking
first
to new
time
people,
talking and
you feel different things. Love is not the same.
Yeah.
You can love someone totally different than you love like
normal people. Read
that part. That stems from everything. You generally will not understand love until you that part. But all in all, I was told like we thought we were right for each other for that time. Like he wasn't religious, but I was religious, and so it was definitely like God like definitely put us together. And I'm a fairly religious girl.
Yes,
I go to church every Sunday.
Yes,
sometimes on Wednesdays when my internship permits it.
Yes.
But I do tend to ask God about my relationships and about my life. And there had been a couple of times where I was really struggling within a relationship. And it happened actually twice with a couple people I was talking to. And I went to church that morning, and I knew it was kind of on the outs. And I was like, God, if this person is meant for me, like help me fix it, or, like show me what to do. And if this person is not meant for me, can you take him out of my life?
Yeah.
And within, kid you not, maybe 4 hours when I was at the gym, it just got the text, and it was like, hey, this isn't working. And I was like, you know what? That part.
Yeah.
And so like I think me with my spirituality and my connection with God, like he really is showing me like signals, which I'm really, really grateful for. I guess I'm like kind of tuned in right now, which this always hasn't been. I've really struggled with religion for a long time. I've really struggled because I've had some people within Christianity do me in a not so nice way. And so, which is a lot of the kind of the stigma around Christianity nowadays. But for me, I don't feel like that anymore, and I feel like I've been healed. And so like it's truly crazy like how quick he works with it, because 2 times in the same time I go and I pray and I'm like, hey, if this person is meant for me, let it be known. And they weren't, and God took them out of my lives. Same with friendships, same with like even praying about tests or whatever. Like I know this got a little crazy, but I don't know. That's just how my life is rooted, and I really love it. Both of my best friends are religious, and they help me through it a lot. Especially my friend Ada. She is truly like a prayer warrior. She's literally the best person ever.
Shout out Ada.
Shout out Ada and Lauren, my best friends.
Shout out Ada and Lauren!
Like, oh, actually, like, bays for life. I've known Ada since 7th grade.
Yes, that is
and
true.
actually, and Lauren, but me and Lauren didn't become really close friends, so kind of like end of freshman, sophomore year. But those, yeah, those are my girls.
That's
Point
so
blank period.
sweet.
Like, I just, and then I met my friend Elle through Lauren. So Elle and Lauren are like best friends. And Elle is truly like, she boosts my confidence so much. She's such a baddie. She's a good person. Like, that's my group for real. Like, those are my
really
girls.
sweet.
Those are my girls.
Yeah, I see them like making TikToks and like they're like with each other, and I'm just like, that's really
They're
wholesome. Like seeing a
guys.
group of girls like that together, and I know all of them, and they're all like amazing people. They're all amazing people.
It just like warms my heart. Oh gosh. And I'm getting like so sentimental. Yesterday I was literally crying during one of our like off periods together because we were just talking about how like we're going to college, and I started bawling. And I looked
Yeah.
very crazy, and
Yeah.
it was very crazy. And they were like, "Oh." But it was just so emotional because when you find that like secure friendship, those like people who have been there for you, who will continue to be there for you, and you genuinely know that like you pray about them and God gives you answers. And like when you know, the thought of like losing them to even to college just like hurts.
Yeah.
Because I can't
Yeah.
do it.
I know. It's okay. Don't worry.
Anyways, gotta keep it cute.
How do you think that you're gonna navigate that?
I'm a fair like I don't love change, but I adapt to change.
Yeah.
And like you have to, especially me, like I've moved around like what 7-8 times, like houses and to 3 different states.
Yeah.
So like I'm like change isn't new for me.
Yeah.
Like I understand it. It does hurt. It hurts a lot, but I've learned how to deal with that. And so like I think a lot in the past 2 years has changed a lot.
Mhm.
And sitting there and grieving it and going through it and then moving on is that's my process. It's like
Yeah.
sitting there reminiscing, grieving, and then having to move on because that's how life is. End of
Truly.
discussion. I feel like people that are stuck in the past, I understand because that was me a lot. But I think the more as you mature, you want to try to lean.
Oh, you just burped.
You want to try to like lean to the future. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely. But I don't think that grief is like really linear. And I
Nope,
think that
not at all,
leaving
actually.
people that have been so close to you and that have been truly like your rock for such a long period of time. It is such a struggle because it's like you're gonna keep it pushing. You have to keep it pushing. There's really no other choice but to keep it pushing. Unfortunately, time goes on. And
that part.
it really is just like those quiet moments with yourself, and you're sitting there and all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, this is real.
Yeah. Oh,
it is really it is
Yes,
so
I
heartbreaking.
can't.
It's such a heartbreaking feeling, and I hope nobody ever feels that, but I feel like it's such like it's
it's like inevitable.
yeah, it's inevitable, and it's like a gateway
Oh,
canon event.
but it definitely like grows your character. Genuinely.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
100%. And like like you said, like it's not linear. Like sometimes I still like grieve about like people from the very past, like even like
Oh, absolutely.
middle elementary school, like those like
yeah,
you're
those
always-
friendships were different.
Because
Because I think that every relationship with every person that you meet is gonna have a different dynamic to it, and every single one of those dynamics is special. Even if that person fucking sucks, even if they're the scum
Lol.
of the earth, it's just like once you're like out of it, you're just like, wow. Like I was not like a fan of that, but I'm grateful to have had
that experience.
Yeah, because now
Yeah.
it's like I have
More knowledge.
Yeah, I have more knowledge. And if this happens again or something remotely close happens to it or just like something similar to it, it's just like I kind of know how I want to behave in this. And I know how
right.
I want to carry myself. And I know whether or not I want to be a graceful person and be the bigger person or if I want to be messy. Personally, I am not a messy person. I'm not like a truly messy person. I wish
I can be
was.
messy.
I wish I was a messy person because I feel
Me
like
too.
it like in the moment it makes you feel so good, but then it's like 2 weeks later, like, fuck, that was really
Karma's
stupid.
real.
Like, yeah, karma is real, guys. Karma's fucking real.
I always like. Do you know that one song on TikTok? It's like, I'm gonna let God handle it. 'Cause if I handle it, I'm gonna be in jail.
I'm gonna let God fix it, because if I fix it, I'm going to jail.
Yeah,
But like,
yeah,
I definitely take that person. Like, I take that to heart because I don't know. I feel like once again, being a religious person is like, let God handle all your bad. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So like, even if it's not, if you don't believe in God or like a higher being, like karma is definitely a thing.
it's like undeniable.
So there's this one thing my father and I used to practice. We also it's a Buddhist practice. Okay, yes. So basically, me and my dad used to practice. Or well, I don't know if my dad still does. I don't do it anymore because I genuinely forgot about it. But it's a Buddhist practice, and it's like before you go to bed at night, you like relax your body and you like think of like it's not even just Buddhist. It's like just a spirituality practice.
Okay.
But you thank everything that you have at night. Like thank your body for doing what it does. Thank your house for doing what it does. It might be like some feng shui.
I low-key do that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key do that. When I'm feeling really healthy, like right now,
Mhm.
I genuinely take a moment and I'm like, thank you, God, for like letting me like not be in any pain right now. I fucking hate being
that
in pain.
part.
You know, like when your throat hurts or maybe like your like fucking foot
When your
hurts or
heart
something?
hurts.
Yeah.
Ah, please. That's the worst type of pain. Let's really
Yeah.
talk about. I brought a. Never mind. Let me not say that. That's kind of insensitive.
I genuinely sit there and I take a moment. I'm like, yes, like let me appreciate this
Thank
right
you.
now.
Yeah. And so it's like before night, you like kind of thank God or whatever, your body and stuff for everything that you have. And it's also like when pain happens, like whenever you stub your toe,
Yeah.
you sit there and you invite the pain in. You say, okay, hello and welcome pain.
Oh.
And then it kind of like
I haven't done that. I'll try that.
no, yeah, it definitely works because it's kind of like it's not
Yeah.
assimilation,
It sounds
but
like
it's like
a like reverse psychology.
and it is. But yeah, so that's kind of like what I do, like speaking of like before going to bed or whatnot. But yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Great thing, guys.
I
Practice
don't.
that. Actually, yeah. Please, guys, practice that. Put down in the comments if you're gonna practice that tonight. Put down in the comments your guys' hot takes and your guys' top 5. Actually, I don't think we finished our top
We
5.
didn't finish our top fives.
we
You
will
didn't even
put that-
talk about your
we
top
will-
fives.
Yes, I talked about 3 of them. I think. I
Maybe.
don't know, maybe 2 of them. I'll put out photos of our top 5s just so we did it at least.
That part.
Because at least we did it. You know.
So we definitely like we. I feel like we went off topic like so many times.
But it's okay. That was the
But
point.
hell
That was
yeah.
the point, is to be off topic. But yeah, guys, put in the comments down below your top 5, whether it be girl, boy, animation.
The fox from Zootopia.
That's a crazy one.
No, he's looking hot. Sorry. Okay, that sounds crazy.
I immediately side-eyed that camera. I was like, guys, are we hearing this?
Who said that?
Are we both here right now?
That's my alter ego.
Ooh. We'll have her on next time.
Raquel.
Ooh. Raquel.
So unreal.
Our
so
next
unreal.
video will be featuring Cole. I love Cole. You're gonna love him. He's a very theater kid, but he's also like not theater kid. Because when I
Lol.
first met him, I did not peep that. I was not like, oh my gosh, like he gives super theater kid. Like Lauren doesn't give theater kid. Like they're like
Yeah.
like normal theater kids.
I was a theater kid.
You were?
Yeah.
Me too.
I was Mary in the Secret Garden.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
did theater for like 7 years.
Wow. Look at that. And she's such a well-rounded person.
I vlog sometimes. I don't really post, but I have a lot of stuff from senior year that I'm gonna be posting like a full montage.
Guys,
of.
go follow Majorie. Go follow Lauren.
Go follow Lauren. I just be living life. I don't really know. But yeah.
Yes. Thank you for watching the first episode of Stop Preforming. As you can see here, there was no performance. This is her real, authentic self.
Oh yes. No, yes. It is.
Yeah.
Clock it.
Clocked.
Panera, give her Panera.
Okay, guys, back.
Okay.